Alrighty guys, hello, welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. In our last episode we did quite a bit. We got our little restocker employee here. We started laying some of our floor, painted some of our walls, purchased our freezers and our new license all in one episode. So it does look good from here. I'm really liking this view. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up straight away and we'll try and get a bit more done. We might even move this one to this side just to have a little bit of presence on this side of the window. And that will leave a bit more room here because this is a wall that will come down, so we will be able to start putting some more through here. All right, so we ended with $2,300. We have opened up our store, and I think now, oh, look there, we already had a shopping cart done. So I think what we will do is we will purchase that. Between us and the worker, we will get a lot of this worked. And we'll go from there and see what we can get with this next episode. All right, so cheese. Beautiful. We will try and get some more flooring and we'll do another section. My aim is, like I said last time, my aim is to get this entire store done. With the new flooring before we expand, so then all we have to do is buy that next little section of flooring and it won't be such a big task every time we expand. We just buy that next little bit of flooring and walls and we're done. All right, we'll just keep working this while we can. We may have to open up our register just in case. Beautiful. We will take a look at our computer soon. We'll see what our next option is. What our next goal is, since we got our freezer license and we did all that, it might just mean we focus on just finishing that flooring. Our next license, we're still holding off on this. We don't have the space for this. Crab sticks, hot sauce, ice cream, ketchup, mayonnaise, and cheese. Pizza, sorry. So 1, 2, 3 more freezer items. So another freezer and 1, 2, 3 shelving items. We don't really have much of that. We're going to pay our bills quickly just to get rid of everything. Storage, we still don't need to expand our storage. Maybe some more shelves, but no extra space. And growth is 6,700, but once again we don't really need it just yet. At the moment we can use what we've got. We've still got plenty of space because we still haven't got all the shelving and space used up yet. So our focus might just be to get some cash back in our account, fill our store, and maybe get some flooring and walls done, freshen up the place, getting it ready for the next one. Just grab this item. We do have online orders we probably should be doing, however, I just don't have the time and to rush around and get them all done. If I had another employee, it would make sense because they could look after registers. But right now, it's just us and one server, so we already have to jump on the register because it gets full. So right now, I don't see a need for it. What are we out of? French fries. And we do not have any French fries. Let's order those. And we will buy those straight away. Where were they? Where's our French fries? I'll take it, that's them. Sorry, I beat you. Okay. Back up to $1,100. We will play through a couple of days here today. Is this empty? No. Sushi. Why is there paint over here? Now, small sushi. Okay, that one goes in here. Thank you. All right, so let's quickly grab this one. $1 for you. And yeah, let's work out what we think is the best option. What should we do as our next priority? Right now, it's just going to be building the store and doing those floors for now. Fridge items, did we make room for butter? I don't know if we did. Oh yes, we did, down here. $38. How's our thing looking? Pretty good over here. Chickens are nice and full. Cleaning. It's definitely been a big help having that extra restocker helping. Not having to do it all ourselves. All right. People are definitely buying more. All right, so we are out of some stuff. He's working on those shelves. And I think what we might even consider, why don't we just check how much it would cost to buy one of everything that is missing. Even though there's only one or two in some of these boxes. Just want to see what it would work out to be. All right, that will give us 39 items for $1,300. Sold. Now we can do that. I know we're probably going to need more, but this is going to give us some overstock. Oh, let's get these guys done. Alright, let's end our day. We'll start our new day and fix our pricing. Alright, so this goes to $2.90, $7, and $2.10. Okay, so we bought one of everything. We are going to need more than one of certain things. But some things are going to have some overstock. Well, we didn't buy one of everything. We bought one of everything we did not have in the stock room. And again, stuff like this, we do have now. Have some overstock. So that is going to help with our inventory. And things are not necessarily 100% sold out, so that is good. Whereas something like this, we do need more. But this will at least make sure we have something of everything. Alright, we might just open up. Alright, that one's still full. And it's good that things are going back into the stockroom slowly. And then we could even do something like, I'll show you. Let me have a look. Something like maybe that, which has put for $92, we have put enough candy on that shelf to completely fill the shelf. You don't need much on the floor, and technically we can fill that shelf, so we won't need candy or lollies for a long time. Instead of having only one item and continuously buying one item, we won't have to buy it for a while, and it only costs us $92. We will see what we can fit, which is that much. And now we won't need to buy it for a little while. And if we get our stock room, even if it was just one product, one or two products a day that we order and mass fill the stock room, we are going to have more overstock . Okay, what are we up to? Let's close this one for now. Sorry, lady. Thank you. Alright, these windows are filthy again. Wonder how bad the store can actually get. Does it affect customers? Does it? Wonder if there is some sort of... there's no info. Alright, what do we got? Flour. Yeah, I wonder if what happens when it gets really dirty. If we don't clean our windows, if we don't pick up the trash, do we get less customers? Oh, damn it. I opened one of these. Alright, I have a minute. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, so let's just cancel that. And we will. We buy. So do you want to sell? We don't have enough stock. That would have been a $700 income. Oops. We have to deny that one. This is why having stock in the stock room. So if that was for the lollies, which we just put 6 boxes into the stock room of, we would have been able to sell that. And we would have been able to make really good money. Alright, we're going to have to open our register because we are completely full. Okay. Got too many customers in here, so we'll clear these guys out. Selling a lot of products. We're making some decent money these days, each day, so that's great. Okay. Thank you. This is what I don't like. They don't move over. They still stay on that register because that's the line that they chose. As opposed to jumping across. If there's one waiting. But then you walk away and the first person comes to the register and they start lining up at our one. We have to come all the way back again. Unless I close the register. Alright, let's clean this mess. Alright, we're at $3,000, so that's great. We can definitely... And our stock is not completely empty. We are getting some gaps, but we still have stock. And things that we are buying are still going into the stock room. So we will do the same thing again. At the end of this day, we will order from our stock room what we do not have on the shelf, as that will be something that can get filled up again. But yeah, that's great. I like that. Alright, let's open up our register again. Thank you. Peanut butter is too expensive. I wonder why. Let's have a look over here. Peanut butter is actually expensive. There we go. Alright, once again, it's 9 o'clock. Our store is still busy because everyone takes so long to get to the front of the store from wherever they spawn. And they all start traveling early, walk so slowly, get here late, and stay until they're finished. So we're always putting a lot of customers through after the 9 o'clock. But we're up to $4,000, so that's awesome. We will just finish this one, then we'll finish our day. We'll place our orders. We probably could. Let's clean up this mess. Any more? Yes. We'll definitely be able to fill this, fill these tiles after today. We'll be able to place that order. We're nearly at $5,000. All right, let's order that first. Floor, it's number 8. We'll order that to start with. And what we'll do, we'll just start laying it. Oh, we're so close. One box almost does one whole. How about we just do the walkway first? We might even have some left over. Probably shouldn't have bought 6, but oh well. Alright, that one's empty. I think we actually have some left over in. Did I do all of that? Yes, I did. Alright, we are practically done. Alright, 2 more. I reckon we have 2 more in here. Alright, we have more than 2. That's okay, we can keep that for... We can keep that for next time. Let's get this last box in here. Means we've got another box ready for our upgrade when we expand our store. And we're ready to go. Alright, so we'll end our day here. We will adjust our pricing. We've got some rubbish on the floor here. We will end our day. Adjust our pricing. Yep, this one. Why is it not filtering to the top? Alright. $5.60. $4.70. And $5.50. Is that all of them? Beautiful. Okay, so we want to grab our little tablet here. First of all, I want to do the obvious empty shelves, which is not too much in here. Maybe a couple of them. A few of them. And that. Couple of them. Oh, we've already got some. And some of these. Okay, and now we're going to go into our stock room. And we are going to order. Oh, I already did the coffee. I did extra out there. We're going to probably run out of money. And we might order that and that because there's only 3. Alright, let's order this. We ordered that out there. This. 2 chickens. Let's order those. And that. I think we ordered some more of that out there. Oh, our cart is full. Let's order. Only got 2 of those. Okay, we'll order that. We'll order that. We'll order that. That. Alright. That's a lot. Let's bring this back down to $100. However, whatever happened here, I have no idea. But look at all these products. That's a nice big order. We will open up and we will start working. We'll clean up this big mess. Someone decided to knock it all over. But again, it's gonna have overstock, so this is where it's good because we don't necessarily have to buy it every single time. And we probably should have bought some more paint too. We did the tiles, but we still have all this ugly yellow wall to finish too. Okay. Coffee. What's this one? Coffee again. Alright, shampoo. Oops. Once again, having that stockroom, shelves in the stockroom is always beneficial. If we sell out throughout the day, we at least have something we can go and grab and put back on the shelf. Alright. We left our register open, so we better get rid of these. We'll close it off so we can keep working. Just going to clear these ones that have fallen first. Okay, overstock. Where are you? Cake? No, you're here. Let's do this. We'll try and condense it as we go. Just for those odd couple of items. We will need to open up our register again. I think we just filled this one. See, it's like, I wish when we put it in there, it would automatically combine, but it doesn't. Alright, we'll leave our register open for now. Doesn't really matter. They can wait. Alright, where are we up to? This guy keeps knocking all our stuff over. Our piles of boxes just keep getting destroyed. Alright, oil. Oh, I accidentally boosted him. Whoops, didn't mean that. Doesn't really matter, but just makes him run a little bit faster. Is this empty? Yes, it is. We'll jump on our register in 2 seconds. $0.30. $178. Oops. All right. Okay, up to $1,300. Not bad after we bought a ton of products. All right, let's go get some more. All right, cereal. Thank you. I definitely love this new floor. Looks so much nicer than what it used to. We'll just work this one. Oops. 23.6. Okay. Pasta. Cheese. Always cheese. Okay, here's another situation. What's this one? Some more coffee. I'll get you while we're here. Thank you. Sugar. A little bit dark in this corner, but it's because we're kind of in the corner and we don't have that space to put another light. But that's okay. It will change when we get our upgrade. Our expansion, I should say. Alright, what's this one? Okay, you are here. Beautiful, 141.2. And $4.90. Oh. Alright, I would like to get our fruit and vegetable license, but we just don't have the space. Like, this is all we've got at the moment, and the racks are huge. They're like the size of two of these units, And we need scales and probably an employee as well. However, we just don't have the space. Whereas I'd rather get another license, more products on the shelf, and start setting our store out. We will eventually have them because we will have space for them. Alright. Last customer for today. Alright, let's end our day. What's this one? Cake. We'll change the price on the cake. $2.50. And we will work some more of this. And clean our mess. Did we have more? Yes. Alright, we want our chickens. I don't know if we've actually bought any. We will place another order. We're back up to nearly $4,000. Beautiful. We are full of potatoes. It's where it's good having that employee as well, because even with nothing at the front, he will continue working anything we sell from our little supply in our stock room, which is why I'm trying to keep our stockroom shelves fully stocked. Ideally, we want to have at least 2 full boxes of every product in the stockroom. Where are we? Juice. I will work these. Okay, you go up. Let's do this. It's just to keep 1 full box. Not 2 half boxes. Alright, what's this one? Butter. We will, while he's continuing through the stockroom items, we will use some of our time and we will get our walls painted. Oh, they're both done. And eggs. Alright, so let's buy. We need our register. Let's buy our paint. Now, I think it was number 9. Probably should have checked that. Don't think it wasn't the dark one. We'll buy 3 more. And we will start down here just to verify. Yes, that was that one. Oops. How many more can we get? That's it for that one. We just got an achievement of painting 30 walls. So that's good. Probably shouldn't paint these walls because they're only going to get knocked down. Oops. Paint is empty. these ones will stay. And I like having that darker color at the front too. All right, do we? Probably not gonna have enough. Got two walls short. I'm not buying another tin of paint for that. When it's a wall that we're only gonna knock down anyway. But overall, quick little look from here. Store is looking quite good. Just have to do something with our stock room. Even if we get our tiles or a flooring in here, we might even go for a different kind. Let's see what we've got as an option. I don't want this pink. I don't really want to go dark, but maybe we could go number 7. Like a different kind of tile, maybe. Not too sure. But for now, we will just leave it. And we'll place our order. So we want to order what we are missing. I know he's working stock, however, it won't be everything. And like I said, we don't mind having some overstock. I'm just going a little bit ruthless. Buying a few extra of selected items. Alright, freezer. Don't really need that. We want that. We want that. They're all really good. Alright, we'll get those. Pardon me. We'll go get these out. Actually, we'll open up straight away. And then we'll go and get these done. What we might do is we might just turn his thing off so he doesn't pick up boxes from the ground. Oh, that means he's done. No, it's not. He's going in to do some stock. That way he's only going to get the boxes from the stock room, which will be like half boxes. Only the odd couple that are full, but a lot of the time it's going to be those 1 or 2 items in the box. He can work all that first, and we know that everything we're putting in there is actually done. We will work the stock from the floor out here and place any half boxes into the stock room. But again, any of that sells, he can grab that and work that. Give me that one. As soon as we see him stop, we will change his settings so he does work the stock from the floor. But for now, I want him to work. You know, I want him working more like this box of 3 and this box of 2 and 7 and 6. So then when I'm working my full box, I can put it straight into the stock room if it doesn't fit. Alright. Like I said, as soon as he has done what he had to do, we will unlock him to help with the rest. I'm just going to open this. Beautiful, that one's now full. And we want to fix this. There we go. Milk, I think, is full. Oh, maybe not. Bleach is too expensive. How is it not getting... We did all our price checks, our price changes, and things are still changing. Alright, what's this one? Sugar. Where was this? This was over here. Beautiful. Right there. Oops. Thank you. Okay. Still got lots out here. He's still going from the stock room, so we will just keep working this. Okay. What we might do, we don't have an option to stop him from working from the stock room. Alright, once again, back up to $3,200. So we are still making profits every day, so that is great. And we have a lot more stock in our... Whoops. In our store, more than we have had at the end of the day for a very long time. Alright, let's work out what we want to aim for. We wanted to aim for a full store. And we pretty much have got that now. He's pretty full the whole time. Eggs is too expensive. Why? That is not too expensive. That is too expensive. $5.70. I do not know why they're not showing up. Okay, we'll close ours off. I'm just going to check it now. Why have these never had a price change? They all look pretty good though. Okay, what's our next license? Don't really. We probably could get another freezer and get the next one with the next freezer licenses. It's probably the only other thing we could really do. Oh, sorry, we're out of sushi. I'll just get this done now, then it's done. Is that clean? Yes. Alright, a few more customers for today. Alright, it's 9 o'clock, lady, please leave. Alright, let's just get these quickly worked. We do have a bit of space here for some more shelving, which we might invest in. We have $4,500. And investing in that shelving will allow us to put, or have room for the next license. Some of the next license anyway. Okay. Rice. Okay, looks like we are getting somewhere. Honey, we probably sold some. Some more chicken. Alright, let's end this day. Soda is going to get changed before we forget. That's this one. It's $2.40. Oops. Let's work this last little bit. Okay, we will quickly finish this and we'll call our episode here. You can go there. All right, store's looking pretty full. Still the odd little gap. He's still working away though. Beautiful. And that one's there. What's this one? Cleaning. Okay, we have a little bit left over. That's up there. And salt. Alright, so let's do one last little order. Just for those missing products. These look terrible. The lighting in these chickens looks terrible. Alright. We want a few of those. That looks pretty good. What's this one? Cheese. All of that. A lot of this. This. This and this. We do not need any more of that. And we want 3 more of them to put some in our stock room. Alright, let's order that. We'll go get this last little bit. We'll work this as quick as we can. Some of these shelves are still empty. And I don't want to end with an empty shelf. Alright. He's still going. As soon as he stops, we'll change his settings so we can work this stock as well, just to help us finish it off for this episode. We got dish cleaner. Beautiful. That one's here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Oh, he's finished now. So let's change his settings to pick up the boxes from the ground. And now he should help. Even if it simply means putting stuff into the stockroom. Toilet paper wall is completely full. So that's great. Seems to sell out very quickly. We do have some overstock. I did order extra just for this reason. Alright. This should fill all our gaps. We should have a fully stocked store. Pretty much anyway. With plenty of overstocks. Where was this one? Oil. And still end with $2,700 in our account. So that's awesome. Starting the day with a couple of grand in the account is pretty good. Our aim. Where are we? Quickly finish these. Of course, there's one left over. Alright, you were here somewhere. Milk. You're over here. What's this one? We just worked that one. That's overstock. Where are you? There. Sushi. Is it small sushi? We just worked that one. Chocolate. There we go. Oops. Up there. Alright, what do we got here? Shampoo. Beautiful. I'll take you. Oh, your stockroom straight away. And pasta. Alright, one left. Oh, here got our last box. What we are going to quickly do is we're going to buy 2 more shelves. I wonder if we should invest in another register. Alright, we'll buy our 2 shelves. We'll go set these up. These are going over here. I wonder if it would be better to put it there. Oh, we could have got a 3rd one actually. And in that case, we will get a 3rd one. Where are we? I'm gonna get another one of these as well. Okay, we are going to get our last shelf in here. It fits. Should. Oh, you serious? Alright, we have to move these down a little bit. Let's get this one up here. Actually, let's not. Let's get this one up here. And then we'll put this one back. Okay, we are a little bit tighter down here. It does feel a little bit cramped. However, it is only temporary. Alright, we're going to put this back here. We might take it back to that line. Still enough for us to walk around. But we can get it put in here. Alright, so there we go. We have another. Overhangs a little bit, but that's okay. A little bit narrow here. But we have another freezer ready for. Let's check. Or we might even. Oh no, we can't do it now. We won't be able to afford it now. This license here, crab sticks will go in the freezer, hot sauce on the shelf, ice cream in the freezer, ketchup on the shelf, mayonnaise on the shelf, and another pizza in the freezer. That gives us, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 3 shelf items. So we don't. That could even become. We don't really want it all toilet paper, do we? But we might be able to expand on something else. And yeah, we'll get that done when we get that done. Alrighty guys, so once again, that looks so much nicer all painted, except for that little yellow thing, but we'll hide it behind the wall. Alrighty guys, till next time, take care and bye for now.